Alright guys, for today something super exciting for me. We have, as you can see, the MSI Cubi bare-bone, all-in-one, whatever you're gonna call it, mini PC. This one I got last week on a super deal in my opinion. I paid $130 shipped for this one, and there's a $15 rebate from MSI, so it's gonna end up being around $115. So I think it's a great deal, especially from what you are getting. As you can see, picture of the device in the front. Broadwell, that's the best thing inside this computer, and this is not the version with the Celeron. This is the one with Pentium. And let's go around the box real quick. Nothing on this side. On this side we have small size, low noise, 4K advertisement. And here are the specs. Come on camera, there you go. You can see the Broadwell 3805U, clocked on 1.9 GHz, dual core of course, 2 megabytes of internal cache. We have pre-installed Intel wireless AC plus Bluetooth 4.0. There's no OS, but I have a lot of licenses for Windows 10 for being an insider for a long time, and working with Microsoft, so that's not a problem for me. And supports mSATA for your main drive. Of course you can use a regular 2.5 inch hard drive or solid state drive as well. It includes the VESA mount and AC adapter, and these are the inclusions in the back. And you can see a real description of the device. The front, 2 USB 3s and a power button, of course, line in and out. We have a headphone jack or whatever. DC power, we have HDMI, we have mini display port, we have gigabit LAN, we have another 2 USB 3.0 ports, and this package comes with the extension, bottoms. So the slimmer one is pre-installed. If you want to add a 2.5 inch drive and the bottom, you have to install the other one that is provided. Great deal. So why did I buy this? First of all, great price, great specs. Up until recently, this was my main driver right here, the HP Stream Mini. As you can see, many of you are familiar with this device. This is my main HTPC computer in my media room that I use for Kodi and everything else. But this one, it's kind of a lower specs. It has Haswell based CPU, and it's the Celeron clocked at 1.4. So this is a nice bump with the Broadwell that it's on this one. It's the Pentium. Again, same cache, 2 megabytes of cache, but at the same time 500 megahertz more on the CPU clock, and both of them are dual core, of course. But this one, I'm probably gonna give it to some of my relatives. My mother, maybe she can use it. It's a perfect device, and I upgraded the SSD, the memory, everything else, so it's great. So this one, I'm already prepared. I have the memory for it, 8 gigs crucial, and I have solid state drive, 64 gigabytes, Transcend. Why 64? I really don't need more, to be honest. 64 is sufficient enough for me to install the OS. I'm not planning to install anything else but Kodi. Everything else is network based in my house or on my home server, so I don't need to have anything on the device itself. But if I need, I can add an extra drive on that 2.5 inch at the bottom. So 64, it's going to be good enough for me. Let me open the box and show it to you guys. I'm going to do a whole new separate video on this one, how to install everything, and setting up, booting up, do some benchmarks. I don't think there's enough videos of this device on the internet, and I think deserves more. We have some driver and utility and manual installation guides and whatnots, and booklets. We'll put that on the side. We have the computer itself. I'm gonna put that to the side just for a second to see what else is in the box. Underneath we have the second plate that's a little bit thicker in case you want to install a hard drive or regular size SSD, and we have the VESA mount for mounting on the back of a monitor. On this side we have the power supply, which is 65 watts. I think it's Delta, which is great. I think it's kind of an overkill, but hey, it's fine. We have the mounting for the VESA and the bottom plates, I think, yep, right here. What do we have on this one? We have the power cable and some silicone gel for eliminating that moist. And this is the proprietary SATA power and data cable that they need. You need to install if you're using a normal size SSD. Nothing on this side, nothing on this side. So that's it. I think pretty good packaging with a lot of goodies inside. Let me open the computer and show it to you real quick and compare it to side by side with my HP Stream Mini. I think this one is going to be a lot smaller, and I was thinking the Stream Mini is kind of small, but hey, even better. Yes, this is absolutely tiny, guys, and this is a quick comparison to the Stream Mini. Let me put them side by side. You can see they're almost similar to footprint. I mean, this one is obviously smaller, but a lot thinner, as you can see. Yeah, I think it's smaller device, and it's all metal. I don't know if it's aluminum or some other metal, but it's all metal, where the HP Stream Mini is almost entirely plastic. And yeah, like they were saying, what we have in the front is the 2 USB 3.0 ports, some identification lights. I think I said power button here, but I don't know what I was thinking, because obviously the power button is right here on the corner, on the front left corner. Kensington lock on this side, and on the back we have the fan and heatsink exhaust, power in, HDMI, mini display port, gigabit LAN, 2 USB 3.0 ports, and this side we have nothing, and that's it. On the bottom we have the Intel Pentium sticker inside, some serial numbers and other certificates and all whatnots. So yeah, I'm very excited to put this one together and see how it's going to perform compared to my relatively old now. Not that old, obviously. You know, I got this one like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago. It's still a great device, by the way. But I'm excited to see how it's going to perform compared to the Celeron. 500 megahertz per core bump. I think it's going to be pretty good for, you know, that light gaming. Maybe I can test some light gaming on that. You know, streaming, game streaming from my main desktop also will work great. I also like the color being black compared to this bright blue. Be a little bit more hidden in my media cabinet. Hopefully the power button is not too bright, otherwise I'm gonna have to darken it out somehow. But yeah, stay with me, guys. There will be another video with the installation and some more benchmarks and whatnot, so I'm sure you guys are gonna like that. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up, and as always, you guys have a wonderful